There we go. Hi guys, hi! How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my gosh, I know, awkward. Oh my goodness, I was just pouring my tea and glanced over awkward and saw you going, Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle Hype! And it got me really excited because I cannot wait to dive into all of these plants. I've only had enough time to record one episode for our Greene Legacy this morning, and there are so many new plants that I need to share with you guys. Hey Tarashine, Hippocroca Donkey Pig, hey, good to see you. Toast Plays, A Broken a Book, hi. Animal Lovers, good to see you. And Toast Plays, I'm doing pretty good. I've been fighting my internet quite a bit. Sorry there wasn't a stream yesterday. There's a lot of stuff going on in our city right now, so the internet's a little bit choked more than usual, and I couldn't get our stream off the ground yesterday, so hopefully we'll be able to get that as a regular thing. Have you been having so much fun, Awkward? Good. I'm gonna need some help figuring out what the heck I'm doing. All I know is that tonight, you guys, I really hope that you can help me build a dump. Can we accomplish that? Oh, Wesley! Wesley, thank you so much. Holy cow! 8 months? You're on an 8-month streak? That is amazing! And really, hey, 6 months? That's amazing. That is so amazing. Oh my gosh, you too. Don't let me forget, I owe you some pigeons. We're going to bring back the pigeons when we dive into our Sims 4 lot tonight. And you two will be the first batch of pigeons that will be showing up. So I'm very hyped about that too. And yes, Inkwell, hey Nikki, so good to see you guys. Galactic, you've been having so much fun too? Yes, I am so glad that some of you have been playing Eco Lifestyle because I have no idea what I'm doing. Absolutely. Oh, awkward. Awkward, thank you. Welcome to Madleaf, welcome to Ollie Polly, Wild Cookie Wishes, Little Baby, and Catflower. Welcome to the nest. All of you are about to become a flock of pigeons at our beautiful dump that we of course are going to transform, which means I should go ahead and probably show you guys the game instead of just, you know, the backyard that I have going on here. My little wonderful place. By the way, my lettuce has grown. Do you guys see this right over here? Welcome to the nest, you guys, welcome. Oh, I'm so excited to have you all become a pigeon flock tonight. That's getting me really hyped. Stop moving, webcam, for heckin' out loud. But my lettuce, you guys can actually see because the webcam is open up pretty big right now. All of that is my Aero garden, and that's the lettuce that Chips and I have been eating. It feels really good to have our own little kind of vertical hydroponic garden going on here in my office, and I very much cannot wait to share the vertical gardens that are in Sims 4 too. Band Roombat! Heck! Hippocroca Donkey Pig! Thank you so much for giving Band Roombat their sub! Oh my gosh, and Mimi! You're really hyped for The Sims. I have not touched Eco Lifestyle yet. I'm going to try to mix that with University, and I want to have my Simbi at uni if that's possible. That sounds so awesome! That's actually the background of the Sims episode that I just put out today, by the way. I have a long-running Sims 4 legacy. For those of you guys who don't know, like, wait, Seri's into Sims? British Lemur, hey! Can't stay tonight, unfortunately, but I hope everyone has an amazing stream and see you soon. Oh, British Lemur, thank you. I hope that you're feeling well, too. I really hope that you're feeling better. Oh, my goodness. And don't worry, we're going to be visiting with old Grandpa Octavian soon. Gosh, I am so happy to see all of you. I've actually been feeling really sick this week, and I was really worried I wouldn't, like, have happy energy to bring into the stream. But come on, we're going to be making a dump. We're going to be having an angry plant sim. We're going to be messing with plants. And I know you guys will have my back. You'll help me out with that pigeon flock that we're going to put down, and you'll help me build the best dump ever. I'm sure of it. And Galactic, well, if you're growing a garden, things are going good. That's so cool. As for bugs, it depends on the type of bug, but my grandma used to just take like soapy water in a bottle, a spray bottle, and just spray down the plants, and it seemed to work really well. I don't know how she used that against different types of bugs, but I think it made a film so they couldn't like nibble their little buggy teeth all over the leaves and eat them. And Little Llama, it's so good to see you. And vlogging, oh man, if I had time, like, on top of doing 3 episodes a day and then trying to make time to stream, it's heckin' hard to make that time. But if I could have time to add some vlogs into it, it'd be fun. But it would mostly just be of my office where I record a lot every day. Oh, and Dragon! Dragon, welcome! Thank you so much! I'm so glad. Thank you, Dragon. Happy 2 months. I am so tickled about this. I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh, good. Rest well, British Lemur. Really, like, get all the rest you need. I definitely... We'll make Old Man Balloonhead a Wildberry moonwalk area soon. But okay, so let me go ahead and jump on over to the Sims! Yes! Okay! What the heck was I talking about before all of you ended up giving me such an adorable little hype train to distract me? Thank you so much. Like I said, I really was feeling very sick earlier this week, and I was so nervous about doing this at first because I ran out of time to try to meticulously plan something fun to do in The Sims. And then it just hit me this afternoon. We'll just have fun together. We'll just make up the story together as we go. Hello, come on. One of the best resources of our community is your guys' creativity. So I know you guys will have my back and we're gonna have a really great time. I'm very much looking forward to this. Good gentleman, you. Oh, you, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. And yes, this is an alicorn llama, Vrin. I do believe that this is an alicorn llama. Now that you say that. It is a winged llama unicorn. To those of us not sophisticated enough to know what an alicorn is. And for those of you who don't know, my niece is perpetually disappointed with me for not knowing what an alicorn is. It weighs heavily on her soul, I think, that Auntie Seiji, the wonderful Seri, who makes all of her favorite, like, probably not favorite, but one of her many favorite YouTube videos, doesn't know what an alicorn is. I don't think I've lived that down yet. I think she still remembers. I'll have to do my best to recover Auntie cred. But for those of you guys who don't know, our channel 8,500 episodes ago was actually started with The Sims 2, and if you look at our channel name, it's actually Seri Sims. So believe it or not, even though I haven't had an opportunity to really dive back into Sims in a long time, we are based deeply in that plumb bob. We are based deeply in a history of plumb bobs. And I have actually had a wonderful Sims legacy that's seen a lot of ups and downs as my storytelling progression grew. But we've had a Sims 4 legacy running since the day it came out, based on Lily and Tate from our Minecraft series, and we're currently on generation 3 of that legacy for our YouTube series. So that's what I was working on today. I haven't had time to play more than 1 episode's worth in Evergreen Harbor, or look at all of the cast items, or look at all of the build items. So I hope you guys are hyped to do that together. And because I just remembered, you know, plumb bobs, I'm gonna pull out my plumb bob cred. 1 second. All right, where are you? Here we are. Doesn't everyone hang their earrings on some philodendrons? I have plumb bobs. I have actual plumb bob earrings, and I like to wear these when I stream. There we go. Oh, and thank you, Brooke the Book. Yeah, I always felt like because my real name is Sage, I had to like live up to that somehow. There we go. There. And Still Crow, right? I need to work on my wiki for the Greene family, because I love having long-running series like that. But oh, hey, welcome to the adventures. Oh, welcome, Jaybird, welcome. Oh, and Annie, thank you so much for the host. Let me wiggle some things around so I don't miss any messages. All right, I really got to get myself 2 monitors. I don't know how I'm trying to do this streaming business with only 1 monitor. Oh, and welcome, Tycho, welcome to the adventures. Let me have a little sip of tea. But yeah, we have a long history of Sims, and I have some nice plumb bob earrings to help prove it. Oh, hey, Spooky Pandas! Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. I've really got to get going on this so we can add in a huge flock of pigeons now. I'm very hyped about that. But let me get everything all lined up. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed Sims 4, so I need to make sure it all works. But so far, so good. All right, there we go. And thank you guys so much for the hype train. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You know what? I'll get our wasp nest out just because. And then we're gonna settle in. Now that the hype is kind of settling down on my shoulders. And we're gonna explore eco-living tonight. And I hope it's gonna be a really great and fun time where we can just step into a wonderful world of trash and plants and recycling and dumpster woohoo and death by flies. And hopefully it'll be a great time. So start thinking angry plant sim thoughts, friends, while I get the wasp nest. Ta-da! The wasp nest! It comes out every time we have a little swarm, aka a hype train. Wink. Let's get that nice and secure there. Oh, such a beautiful piece of insect architecture. Every time I see it, I'm just so tickled. We won't be finding any wasp nest in trees tonight since we'll be in Sims and not in Animal Crossing. But I'm sure that the wasp nest will be there in our hearts, just waiting to shock us as we shake the trees. And yeah, right, Brook in a Book, this pack is so up our alley. Toast Plays, your Sims woohooed in a dumpster? Heck! And Wesley Rose, let me know if there's anything that I can explore tonight that will help you kind of get an idea of how you feel about the pack. Because of what I do, I knew I was gonna buy it. But if I can poke anything, if I could look into anything that helps you guys decide if you're interested in it too, just let me know. Because, I mean, we're going to make a whole new world. We're going to make a whole new sim. She's going to be an angry plant sim. And we're going to explore everything that we want to in the pack. And hopefully we're going to build the very best dump of them all. And I'll explain why in just a minute. Hey, darling.
Hey, wait, extra legal cards?
Yeah, my extras?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. So half the extras are right over here. Do you want my...
No. Well, I guess,
you should take all of the amiibo cards. I don't know why. I don't know what reason you're taking all of them. I entrust them to you. And don't forget, I also have custom amiibos. June, Fauna, and all of the NPCs if they want posters. Chip says hi. Hey guys! Oh my gosh! Awkward, you're finding 80% of your furniture from dumpsters? Yes! I'm so excited about that. Oh, and Only Pulley, it's everything. Like, mostly Bandicam though. Oh, Happy Elephant Girl. Hopefully I can point out some of the best of the packs. And I don't know why Chips just ran off with literally all of my amiibo cards, but I hope that the reason is a good one. And we'll find out later. Presty! Now that you say getting Teafiti? I can't remember how to pronounce that from Moana. But now that you say that... Yeah! Think tonight about a plant sim who rages and is furious because she is going to wake up after having been taking a good nap. You know, it wasn't even a long nap, just a couple 100 years in her tree. And we're gonna have a very angry plant sim wake up from that nap and find that her forest has turned into Evergreen Harbor and her home has become a dump. And she is going to do everything she can to rage against the machine and then eventually even start creating machines. So that's my thought for the little seed of an idea that we're gonna plant into eco-living or eco-lifestyle tonight together. And we're gonna see where it goes. So I think it'll be really fun. Yes, Animal Fan. It'll have just a pinch of roleplay. Oh wait. Oh, welcome to the adventures! And Awkward, you love the dumpster diving and eco-lifestyle. Imagine finding a whole fridge in a dumpster. Then can you find something in the fridge? And then inside the fridge, can you find like, I don't know, like a food box? And can you just like have this inception of discoveries inside of a dumpster? That would be kind of interesting. Like if you just kept going and somehow you ended up with, I don't know, probably a gnome knowing Sims. Rain, thank you very much for the tea time. Ah. Tefiti. 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 Thank you very much, Annie. So Tefiti. Tefiti. It's interesting because that pronunciation doesn't roll off my tongue the way, like, all of my family, my siblings and I have Hawaiian middle names because we're part Hawaiian. And that's just such a short name, Tefiti. Tefiti. I'll have to practice it. My actual middle name is 28 letters long. It's longer than the English alphabet. Mel, hey! Mel, thank you so much. Okay. We've got to get going, guys. We're going to make a new game because all of you have like landed in the nest and we need somewhere for those nestlings to go today. And today, y'all are going to become pigeons. So let's make a new game. We're going to dive into eco-living, eco-lifestyle, pardon me. How many of you guys think it should have been called eco-living, personally? Because we have like island living, we have a lot of living, and then all of a sudden we like have lifestyle and it's throwing me off. Hey, Gnu, good morning, Gnu, good morning. All right, so friends, you guys have heard the basic idea of how we're going to dive into eco lifestyles. I'm just gonna call it eco living, because why not? The basic idea is that long ago, a plant sim took a nap in her tree in Evergreen Harbor. And, you know, like I said, short nap, only a couple hundred years. And when she woke up, she found to her horror that all of her home around her, other than her tree, had been transformed into a dump and transformed into the polluted Evergreen Harbor. She is going to take out that immense fury on the humans who have caused this. And along the way, she might actually find, among many things hiding in the dumps, or in the dumpsters in her dump, she might find a trash panda raccoon pet. She might find a lazy couch potato, like dumpster diver, who happens to decide that he's just gonna live in her dump and try to placate the angry plant sim. She might find a hippie who decides that she is the coolest thing since, you know, singing to the bees, and just wants to chill and hang out. And she might also find love, because for some reason, I got it in my head that a plant sim who's afraid of fire and afraid of what fire can do to her precious forest might very well actually end up falling in love with a fireman or woman. So those are my basic ideas of what we're going to start doing. And so first we need to create the plant sim, and next we're going to go ahead and we are going to create a dump. And she's going to have that be her house. And we're going to reduce her funds to 0, because why on earth would she have money? And then we're going to try to dumpster dive and recycle our way up to enough prominence that she can become an important figure and help to revive, repair, and perhaps take out some revenge on Evergreen Harbor. So it should be really fun. And then, oh, are we the plant sim from the Warrior Cat series? Or maybe a descendant? Willow from our Warrior Cat series? We'll have to see. Oh my gosh, you guys will have to help me name her. All right.
Friendship.
But I'm just gonna randomize for a second.
How do you? You're baby.
That's actually okay. And then we're just going to change, we're not going to change her into an actual plant sim, like, in the game just yet, because you can't choose the plant sim as a supernatural state, even though plant sims are in Sims 4. For now, we're just going to make her green with some green hair, and we'll run from there. But I want to actually deck her out with everything being in eco-lifestyle fashion. So that's going to be fun. Librarian, money in my Let's Play? Yeah, I don't think so. Librarian, so good to see you. Oh, and Pocahontas vibes with the trash panda pet defending nature. Oh, Nikki, I love that idea. But all right, so we have a green sim, and let's go ahead and start with new hair. So we're just gonna go and see all of the new hair for eco lifestyle. There we go. All right, so you guys ready? We're gonna pick out the best green hair, and I know you guys can help me with this. Oh my goodness, that's kind of cute. But we'll give her a name. I kind of think it'd be cute if she was maybe like Willow's angry sister. What's the angriest tree name that you can think of? Because that would be really hilarious. Like, what is the angriest tree that any of you know? But let me know what you think about all these new hairs. These are both the feminine and the masculine hairs. And I actually love the hair that has come in Eco Lifestyle. And the hair in the Sims games is actually one of my secret weaknesses, by the way. I love basically 3 things in all new packs: gameplay, plants, and the hair. Maybe it's because my hair goes down when it's not in its bun. It goes down past my waist and it's starting to touch the back of my knees now. It's just like really like up at the moment. I have 2 buns to hold it up. So maybe I just like have a secret thing where I like fancy hair. Oh, birch, thorn. Ooh, thorn. Ooh, I like that name. Elm, fiscus. Fiscus does sound like an angry tree, doesn't it? What was the name of that weird plant? What was the name of that weird weed that was also a cactus that Julian was talking about in one of our streams recently? Do you guys remember? Aster. Oh, I love Aster. Oh, hey, Invisible Eve. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Belladonna. Yes, Belladonna might be a good one. Or just Pokey. Belladonna sounds amazing. I think I actually have a sim I named Belladonna, though. Queen of the Night. Oh, awkward. Thank you. So that was Queen of the Night. We can't exactly give this plant sim the name Queen of the Night because that's a little bit of a mouthful. Nettle. Nettle dagger. I actually really love that idea. Nettle. Oh, that's a good name for her, don't you think? Because maybe she's kind of tenacious and she is a little bit like Nettle herself. Oh, hey, Soothslayer, welcome to the adventures. How about Nettle Meadow? I really love that name. I really like the name Nettle Meadow, and oh man, like Oleander and so many of the other names like Fiscus that you guys are listing off are perfect names too. We might have to save them for if she discovers either a cloning machine to make more plant sims, a firefighter to make more plant sims, or if she finds a abandoned baby, which is on my list of things that I want her to potentially find in dumpsters. We're gonna have a random generator because it's me and the Sims, and you guys are gonna help me figure out some surprises that she's going to find in dumpsters now and then. So yeah, that'll be fun. I know naming her Evergreen would be really fun, Jellycake. But the town is named Evergreen, and I think she'd be quite offended. But she is definitely Evergreen. But alright, so let's go ahead and look through all of the hairs, and then we're gonna figure out which one says Nettle Meadow to us. I think she's always been a little bit more prickly than the other plant sims, so nobody really checked in on her while she was taking her 200-year nap. And now that she's awake, oh, look at her little braid. I like that. That's really cute. But now that she's awake, we're gonna have to see what she's going to do. She's gonna be very mad. None of this like just calm, peaceful smiling. Absolutely not. All right, and then spiky hair. Yeah, what's the spikiest hair we have? Okay, that's really cute. I'm a sucker for the double buns. I think that they're adorable for so many of my Sims. I just want to put so many Sims, like double buns on all my Sims. Like, get me back with the little green boys and I'll put double buns on them too. That'd be really cute, actually. Little double buns on the little boy. Ah, that'd be adorable. My youngest brother had gorgeous ringlet curls when he was a baby. He had like the curls that actually looked like he stepped off of a movie set as a prince or something. So my mom wouldn't cut them because they were like just perfectly formed on their own ringlets, just a cascade of ringlets. And she wouldn't cut them because she really, really loved them. So until he was almost 6, mom just let his hair grow really, really long, and everybody thought I had a sister, which was totally fine. But it just was really fun too, because he liked it too. And then finally one of our other siblings played barbershop one day, and the curls just never grew back the same way, as is wont to happen when you have many siblings. But I'll never forget that he had just the most gorgeous, like, down past his back is like a 5-year-old ringlet curls that you just can't recreate. Oh, I know, rip ringlets, right? Hey Jade, welcome, welcome. All right, so this is another really cute double bun hair. We'll have to think what's good for Nettle. What's the spikiest hair we've got? Okay, this hair actually has chopstick spikes in it. That's actually really cute for like I'm surprised this isn't saved for the knitting pack. Because with a little bit of editing, you could just make those some like knitting needles, right? Can you show us the right third row? Yeah. Right third row. What? Heck. I didn't know that's what that was. That's cute here too. Yeah, that's pretty adorable. Also, I like this one a lot. I was back and forth on it because it's feathers and I didn't want that to be like appropriative, but a lot of cultures put feathers in their hair. Not many anymore, but that actually might be really good for her. Like imagine those as maybe her like stinging nettles, like Medusa, except with spines, like spiny plants. Oh, Rain, definitely contact your, if you've got a baby Ren, definitely contact your local animal group for sure. Oh no, Nikki! Your dad cut your long red hair when you were visiting him? Oh my gosh, yeah, that would take a little while to recover from. My mom cried when my brother's ringlets got cut, but it's kind of one of those things where you know if you've got siblings and somebody's got a pair of scissors, eventually it's gonna happen. All right, so let's see what else we've got. This is actually really cool for Nettle too. I think we're definitely gonna give her some adorable freckles. We've got short hair as well. This actually, you know who she looks like right now? You guys, you know which ambassador of a certain vegetable she looks like right now? Do they even have him anymore? Because I would love to know if he even exists anymore. It does look like leaves on her head. I like it. The green giant! Yay! Yeah. She does look like the green giant right now. We need to grow some green beans. All right. Got some curls. These curls make her look old. Is it just because it's green hair? I think it's just because the green hair kind of has like a... Man, this is like... This looks like the wise grandma that you need to go and visit with. Hey, you! Welcome, welcome! Like Grandma Willow or something. And yeah, Animal Fan, you can totally have more than one hair. We're just kind of like looking over the new hairs real quick. This is really pretty, but it doesn't look like, it doesn't scream, I'm angry and I'm going to like make a tree grow through the middle of your house the way that she does. Oh, hey, Pete! The ladders! I have not actually even really looked at the ladders yet, so I am excited about the ladders too. All right. Oh, I like this one. You know what? I actually really like this one. I feel like it's kind of disheveled, like she just woke up from a long nap, and it's kind of spiky, like she's full of spikes. Let's check out the last two. Just a nice smooth wave. This one's so cute! It's like a bunch of leaves. You guys, I think this is the winner for me. I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, and thank you, Miss Rose. We're actually just like looking at all of the hairs at the moment. The long, thick one, yes! I know, right? Isn't this beautiful? Jelly, it looks like your best friend's hair. Oh, I'm very envious of your best friend right about now. Oh yeah, Toast. This is the winner. This is absolutely the winner. This is just too beautiful. I just love it. That totally, I'm enchanted. I mean, you know, I'm so used to strangers touching my hair. I would never touch someone else's hair without knowing them very, very well. But it just looks like I could play with a bunch of leaves. I love it. Oh, Annie! Oh no, your oldest stuffed animal, a teddy bear creatively named Mr. Teddy, had a scar from when I was itty bitty, and some friends came over and they decided to give us all haircuts. Your pigtails got chopped? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be really bad. I'm glad nobody, like, outside my family ever tried to cut my hair. Okay, we're gonna go with this hair, guys, because this is just too perfect. All of these are the new hairs, masculine and feminine, in the Eco Lifestyle pack. And let's see what else we've got. Do we have any hats? I just want to take a little peek, because I didn't even check. We do have a hat. Oh, is this like the hat of shame? I remember saying it and I forgot about it. Oh, you know what? I need to make her a second outfit with this because, you know, she's a plant sim and she feels like she has to go amongst the humans for a little bit before she realizes no one cares and everyone just thinks she dyed her hair and her skin for some reason. They totally wouldn't believe she's a plant sim before they would believe she just had an eccentric sense of style. So we're gonna have her like try to blend in with a ridiculous outfit for her second outfit because that's just too awesome. Oh, her hair got smooshed. And then this is the other new hat that has come with this pack. It is actually a really cute little cap. I actually really love that. It's a jaunty little cap that looks like you would put it on some sort of troublesome urchin who might do something for a penny kappa or something like that. So I definitely, I like this. I'm gonna stick it on all of my little troublesome Sims kids. Aquating turtle, I love it. Hello, fellow human. I trust you are not littering, right? That'd be so much fun. Now that's true. That's true, Chip of Mint. It does, and good to see you. It does look like a hat you're ready to wear when you're about to start a green revolution. That's true. She'll slap that on when she's ready. All right, what else do we have from Eco Lifestyles in here? Oh, I totally forgot about all the piercings. Okay, did you guys know? And actually, I think very few people know this about me. But did you guys know I used to have my nose pierced? It was a very long time ago, but on my 16th birthday, I went and I got my nose pierced because that was a huge no-no. Like, that was my rebellious moment. It was a huge no-no in the family. And my dad actually took me and was okay with it because he figured I was old enough and, you know, honey, this is your choice. But I went home and my mom just kind of narrowed her mouth and she was like, "It's the prettiest pimple I've ever seen." So that was her response to it. But I did have my nose pierced, and that's a good example of the parenting styles that I had. My dad totally just let me do it even though he didn't disagree with it, taking me to make sure it was safe, making sure that like I took care of it afterward, and my mom with her quips. But yeah, I used to have my nose pierced, which I don't anymore though, but the little hole is still there. Because I really wanted to wear a little diamond, like not a real diamond, but like a little shiny stone on my nose. So that was quite a while ago. But now they have added in a ton of piercings. Oh my gosh, Librarian! You are totally living up that roleplay. If she has piercings, we can say that's where people have hammered nails and other metal thingamabobs into her tree. Oh, Pain Seagull, thank you so much for gifting us some Jadoli. Badoli, welcome to the nest. We'll add you in as some wonderful pigeons and other creatures to our dump soon. It's gonna be really fun, I promise. But we'll have to think about this. Let's check out what these look like real quick. So they have 3 different colors, kind of like a blackish, yeah, gold. We have kind of like a blackish, I wouldn't say bronze, but like a copper, and then silver. Silver is always my color of choice for metals because I think that it's just really pretty. Then we have one with a bead. Okay, moving to the other. Oh my gosh, you can have both at one time. Okay. All right. Okay, you can have at least 3 at one time. Okay, nose ring. Let's see. Can't have nose ring. Okay, you can have side nose ring. There's also plugs, which I actually think might be pretty good on her. Because, like, we could say it's just a little bit of the tree bark, actually. That looks really good on her, the plugs do. Because, come on, she's a tree. And then we also have new glasses. So there's several new bits and bobs. The glasses are kind of cute. Not for her. She's a tree. She doesn't need them. I don't think I'll do the piercings just yet. Maybe that'll be something she does later. Like, I feel like if she tried to get the piercings right now, she might be a little aggressive about it. Like, what am I, a Christmas tree? So let's let her calm down a little bit before we go ahead and let her become a Christmas tree, in her opinion. Oh, Frost, how exciting! I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, Stevie! The plugs actually look like the knots in trees, so that's perfect. But yeah, I don't think she'd be into the piercings just yet. Maybe in the future, but not just yet, because I think she has strong opinions about Christmas trees.
Ooh.
All right, but otherwise I feel like that looks like knots in trees, so that's actually really perfect for her. All right, let's see what else we've got hiding inside. No new makeup for the rest of the pack, so let's move on. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna take a look at all of the tops real fast and all of the bottoms, and then we'll go through and pick out something from Eco Lifestyles that's perfect for her. Because I imagine when she popped out of her tree, she was not wearing any clothes, and she just grabbed the first clothes at the dump that were laying around. And then let me catch up. Also, thank you, Science, for Plant Sim testing cheats on shift click on the sim. Also, Plant Sim hair doesn't change from the default. No matter what you do, it'll be default Plant Sim spiky hair. Unless you have the Plant Sim mods installed like I do. Yes, so if you do create a Plant Sim in The Sims 4, which requires cheats or at least using access to, what do you call it when you can get all of the goodie bits? Debug mode. You have to do at least debug mode, or you have to use cheats to get Plant Sims right now, because it was a special event that they're not running anymore. But you can make a Plant Sim in The Sims 4. We might transform her into a Plant Sim. And if you use the right mods, those Plant Sims stay Plant Sims, and their hair stays normal. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Thank you, Toast. I really, really appreciate you saying debug, because I'm impressed that you understood when I asked, how do you get all of the goodie bits in The Sims 4? Like, that was pretty ambiguous, but I feel like Simmers understand what I'm talking about when I talk about how do you access the goodie bits of the build buy mode, where all the good stuff's hiding. All right. The new makeup, I didn't see any new makeup chip, but I'm gonna double check just to make sure I didn't miss any makeup. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no makeup for Eco Lifestyle. So let's come down and check out the shorts. It's the MAC. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Debug is full of goodie bits, Miss Rose. All right, so here we have the shirts. From what I glanced over earlier with the cast shirts, I really get a lot of knitting vibes from all of the shirts and all of the colors. There's a lot of designs I really like and a lot of the clothes, but a lot of the colors are very muted and they kind of remind me of knitting. So I really feel like this is going to pair very well with the knitting pack, because the colors just kind of suggest that, if you notice. Like, a lot of the colors are really muted, they're not super bright. And that's really nice to have those options, but I know I'm going to be really excited to have some of the new items that they have created in some brighter, more bold colors and like vibrancies. Hey, Kano! Welcome, welcome! Alright, but these are actually pretty cute. You can see it, like, it has that homemade, like handmade vibe too, which leans towards thinking about the knitting pack. And then we've got Geese Piece. Yeah, Dr. Guinea Pig, I don't think that she would really be into fashion at all. She's just gonna wear something comfy. So we'll try to find something comfy for her. Now this definitely is not muted and it has a lot of bright colors, which I do appreciate, just to have those options. And I like the look of this. Just because this looks like somebody who's gonna go try to do something official with a clipboard and maybe clean up this town. I kind of appreciate that vibe. And I like pockets. Maybe I'm just a sucker for a good pocket. Is that a ruler? I think that's actually a ruler around her neck. That's pretty cool. All right, not that we're gonna like use this one. I'm just showing you guys some of the options. And yeah, the knitting pack. The knitting pack definitely has a lot of vibes here too. Oh, the new makeup is base game. Thank you, Awkward. I'll look through that later. I am pretty happy with her so far. Look at the cute little shoulder. Oh, I like this shirt. Maybe not for her, but like I love off-shoulder stuff just a little bit like that. That's really precious. And again, you can see the colors are super muted for the most part. I think this is supposed to be a masculine shirt, but I absolutely would have everybody wear this. It kind of has the like I'm wearing my scrubs and I'm a nurse in an apocalyptic setting vibes, personally. That's what it's sort of giving off to me. Like light apocalyptic nurse cheek is what I would call this fashion, personally. It's very cute. All right, then what do we have over here? This is kind of cute. I could actually, oh, this looks like a birch tree. I could actually get behind this for her. We'll have to look and see. We'll have to look and see. And then we've got a nice jacket. And again, it's kind of more of those muted colors, which is not a problem. It's just a theme I really noticed. Oh, you're green! Okay, that's actually pretty adorable, but I'm biased because it's green. And then let's see, we've got little cutoffs over here. Oh, this is so cute. It's like somebody recycled a bunch of jeans. Yeah, I'm getting just such strong knitting day complimentary pack vibes from this, for sure. Then we've got a nice little sheer vest thing. This might actually be really fun. That might be fun too. My favorite are the full body outfits though, so we'll have to see what we think about that. And you know what? We could just go ahead and randomize her clothes because she's a plant sim who just woke up, so who knows? All right, we've got more of the knitted and stitched together outfits. Also, I think you guys are gonna love this one for Pride Month. Check this out. Comfy off-shoulder sweater with a rainbow! Isn't that cute? Maybe she'll want to wear a rainbow just because she at least knows what rainbows are. That's adorable. Wessie, Seri, that's a very specific nurse apocalyptic description. Well, you know, I often think about like what I would want to role play. Like, what is that board game? Not Pandemic. Dead of Winter. If you guys have ever played Dead of Winter, it's a really fun, like post-apocalyptic zombie board game. And you have to play with a bunch of other people, setting up like your own little town and having your own little stronghold, and then exploring a bunch of the different buildings. And it builds such a great roleplay thing that every time we play, I always end up with this elaborate roleplay story. Kind of like D&D style roleplay with less rules by far. Board game mechanics, and Seri sitting over there while everybody is like doing all the tactical stuff, like and then the little nurse, she was like so worried and so scared, and boom boom, take out zombies. Like I'm the one over there playing with like the little stories. Oh, and Mimi! Well, you could random the clothes on her, yes, and then that whole story progression, you could give her new clothes in some way. Good point! We could give her new clothes, maybe from the dump or something like that. That would be fun. Alright, I'll look through some of these really quickly. Yeah, some of the male clothing doesn't sit as neatly on the female sims as it should, but it's a huge jump forward to at least have the option, I will say that. Our rainbow turned into smog! That doesn't make me happy. Actually. I mean, you know what would have been a really cute, kind of subtle thing to do? Is if every one of these rainbows that you clicked on transformed into like different flag patterns. That would have really tickled me. If it was really subtle like that, it was like, oh, and this one's just, you know, the ace flag, and oh, what's this one? Oh, look at that, it's just a trans flag. Oh, don't mind me. I really hope a modder picks this up and just casually, like low-key, makes every single one look like a different flag color, because that would be really fun. All right, what else do we have here? We have a mummy outfit. You know, we were just having conversation about the male clothing not sitting as tightly on the females as it should sometimes, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Suddenly we got a little pointy. Huh. All right. Moving on. This is cute. This is very cute. I like this. Not on her, but again, like, I like it. All right, this is another one of those outfits that I would expect somebody who really wants to get in there to start picking up the trash, to start really cleaning things up would wear. I think it's a pity that I don't have like a bright, vibrant security vest sort of look, like yellow or red with this, because that would be really great to say that somebody like left their security vest in a dump somewhere. All right, what else do we have? All right. Got a shirt, fancy business shirt. Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. Does it come in green? It does. This is like, oh, this is really cute. Oh, heck. This actually might be my choice because I really like this one. All right. Man, I'm feeling the apocalyptic vibes. Like, look at her outfit now. Doesn't she look like she's like totally kit out for like going apocalyptic? It's amazing. And we should do the sweater with the rainbow too. That would be fun. Like, this is actually really cool. Okay, we're gonna give her a different outfit over here. Where's my sweater rainbow? Right there. All right. Let's look at a few of the other shirts really quickly. Okay, so there's like a mechanic-y shirt. All right, all right. Then we have got a two-tone sweater. There's a lot of options, I feel. I don't know how it is for the kids, if they got anything this time, but I do think that there's a lot of clothes. Do you guys think that too? Because there's a whole bunch of clothes. I feel like there's something for every sim. Like this, give this to me. I want to wear this. This is what our Queen Nettle will wear once she takes over the town and is ready to rule them all. After she puts, you know, trees in all of their houses. I know, the bag, right, Berry Rose? Oh, wait, really? Miss Rose! For real? Miss Rose! Can you imagine her trying to fit in with the humans and like taking her bag off and drawing a new face on it every time? Like having a conversation and then she just stops mid-conversation, rips the bag off, draws a face on it and puts a new face on. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for people to transform this into so many of the different meme faces. That's going to be hilarious. She would be ready for battle. Look what they did to her home, right, Inkwell? She is ready for battle. She could even draw a leaf if she was feeling happy. That's really adorable. All right. I feel like should we do frowny face for now because she has just woken up and she's feeling pretty upset? What do you guys think? Yeah, change with her emotions. Oh, if somebody could set it up so that this bag hat changed swatch colors with their emotions, that would be one of the best mods ever. Don't you think? Somebody needs to add a bag swatch that has even more emotions. And then every time the sim changed emotions, the swatch changed the face. That would be one of my all-time favorite mods ever. I love that idea. That would be just delightful. Oh, hey, Sushi. Hey, we're making a really angry plant sim right now. She's gonna have woken up to find her home transformed into a dump. All right, I'm gonna zip through some of the other outfits just real fast. Just because I'm curious to see. I think there's a lot. I think we'll have, oh, that's cute. I think we'll have a fun time figuring out how to gameplay story-wise allow her to have more outfits. Because this is pretty adorable. Some of these are really intricate. I'm always a fan of the super layered clothes because they just make my Sims look more complex. But that was really complex, to be honest. Gotta think about that. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, there's more outfits. These are cute. All right. Oh, this is cute. Okay, I could definitely see this working out for a lot of my different Sims. That's a nice outfit. Okay, that's actually like, it makes me think of a maternity outfit, to be honest. Oh, and Ren, maybe a common thing to pop up for when she's dumpster diving is just to find more clothes. Yes, that's one of my ideas. So I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of some of the plans that I have for what we're going to do at her dump. We're gonna make it so that every, say 2,000 simoleons, or we'll make up some reason, say every 2,000 simoleons she earns, she can have a special dumpster delivered to the dump. And it's not like she would have chosen to have the dumpster delivered because she wants to get rid of the trash, but we'll get rid of 2,000 simoleons so that she can have a chance to roll a random generator. And from that special dumpster, we might find a trash panda raccoon pet. We might find a litter of kittens. We might find a load of new plant seeds that we can just have a bunch of plants erupt everywhere. We might end up finding like a rare fish. We might end up finding a freeloading, good for like not couch surfing couch potato who is a dumpster diver and decides to move in. We might find toxic waste that would make me put in, how many of you guys remember our DJ room? That's reaching way back into the days of yore. But how many of you guys remember my DJ frog room that we built? We would basically get the DJ frog room if we found toxic waste and put it under like a container. So yeah, it'll be really fun. Yeah, okay, basically the room in the saloon, Ren. The room in the saloon. Yes, yes. I built a long time ago a DJ toxic waste frog room. And we might bring that back if she finds toxic waste. So basically, we have a lot of cool things that she could find at her dump. I know, right? And Strangerville Sushi, you remember that too? It was so fun. I'll have to show you guys it later. All right, but we got a cute little shirt. This looks just like the shirt that I just got in Animal Crossing, doesn't it? The villagers have been complimenting me all week about the summer look of my front tie shirt. So this looks actually just like my front tie shirt in Animal Crossing. Kind of ironic. I love it. All right, and then we've got this shirt right here. Cute, torn up. This is more what I was looking for kind of that messy apocalyptic vibe. I love it. I love it. And let's look at the full body outfits real quick. That came with Eco Lifestyle. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7. These are both the masculine and the feminine. And they're pretty cute. Oh no, they're pretty cute. Especially with these shoes. Oh my word. I love that. Oh. It's green and I love it even more. Oh my gosh. And then we've got, oh, look at these ripped up overalls. This might be perfect for her to have to start with. And then maybe when she makes her first friend, they can buy her new clothes because they feel bad for her. So we've got some ripped up overalls that are tied together. Really, really nice for just maybe your Sims who want a little bit more of a low down look. We've also got a jumper. Little cute jumper. Very adorable, very adorable. And, oh, I love this dress. I like this dress a lot. I'm a sucker for cute dresses like this. This actually looks like something she might have had left over from her sleep, because this looks like something that she could have gotten from 200 years ago. You know, hand stitched, a little tattered here and there, maybe a bit more busty. But I could see this being something she had like laying over. Like, this is really cute. Maybe we'll pick this one. Also, this looks like a nightie. What if we just had her prancing about in a nightie because she was asleep? Like Sleeping Beauty, the plant sim, prancing about in this little nightie. Oh my word. It is a little nightie. That is so funny. I think I'm gonna give her this as her sleeping outfit because that's an adorable little nightie. All right, this is really cute too. So there's a good variety of styles of outfits this time around, I think, including just some straight up slob outfits. Yeah, let's give her, what do you guys think? Should we go ahead and give her a nice dress? Just to make her look like the days of yore? Or should we give her some random items? Yeah, the dress? I think a lot of you guys want the dress. And then maybe we'll give her some leggings to kind of blend in a little bit more. Ooh. What do you guys think about the flower leggings? Because she's a plant sim. Yeah, paint sequel. Can we see what it looks like without the bag? That's a good idea. Let's take the bag off for just a second. Oh, it doesn't quite match her as well. Maybe if I make it a different color. Maybe blue? This color matches a little better. Maybe this blue. Yeah! Let's go ahead. We'll do this dress. I think I'll make it blue. Let me actually see if I can lighten up the leggings. And then we need to make her dump, you guys. Yeah, thank you, Toast. This is supposed to be everyday outfit too. All right, we'll do that. And then let's go ahead and give her her hat, her sad hat. There. She's a little bit of a sad plant sim. And let's get this lady a dump. I feel pretty content with this. I'm just gonna take a really, really quick glance. We can play more with all of the other clothes. It's not like they're going anywhere. Just straight to the dump. But we do have some clogs, sneakers, and adorable sandals. None of them quite fit her as much as these boots do. I have no idea where these boots came from. They came from one of my other favorite packs, Jungle Adventures. So, ta-da! All right, so she's good to go, I think. Let me check here for any other eco lifestyle bits and bobs. There's just one new bangle, but otherwise there's no other new accessories, it looks like. All right, you guys ready? I know the bag is just so perfect. And now I kind of feel conflicted about like this outfit. I think I just want to give her like, what do you guys think? Should we have two actual outfits where she has like one sort of apocalyptic look? Or should we go ahead and just give her like the dress full on? The bag is so perfect. Okay, yeah, that's what I think too. We can always give her other clothes, but I feel like I want to give her a matching outfit now. There we go. Or the overalls, or both. Both. I do like the overalls. Let's actually, I gotta think about this. Ah! Oh, Sushi, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night. You know what? I'm gonna go with those overalls. Cause come on, when a woman wakes up in a dump and has nothing to wear, I feel like this is just the closest truth of what you're going to stumble on. Okay, I love it. You know, she kind of packed it away a little for the winter, and she doesn't have much. That maybe that's also one of the things. Maybe their plant sims are like bears and they like to put on a little bit of extra comfort to get through the long hibernation of sleeping. And so some of her other clothes don't quite fit the way they used to, which I can totally understand. I've been there, done that. And so I think it'd be kind of cute if she maybe has like some elegant, really fancy silk dresses that the worshiper druids once gave her, but they're a little tight right now. So she has to pull on something that she finds just laying around the dump. So I think that would be adorable. We'll say that that's definitely a thing. Okay, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. We're gonna have to get you to be a pigeon in our dump. So let me go ahead and get going. We're going to do some of the new aspirations. So I think there's two new aspirations with the pack. One is Eco Inventor. This sim wants to build a better, greener community, which is true. And the other one, I think that's under creativity. The other one is Master Maker. This sim wants to become an expert at fabrication. And I'm pretty sure those are the only two. So which one would you guys like to focus on first? Because which aspiration should she have? Also, I'll move my face so you can see what it is. Should we have the Eco Maker? Here, let me move my face. I'm in the way. There we go. Over here, Seri. Over here. You sit there for now. Because the nature one, Innovator, pardon me, Eco Innovator will make her reach out to more Sims, and it will make her try, oh, she gets the collectible thing. I think that'd be really good for living in a dump. And it will make her have to work at building up neighborhood points, so Sims will vote on changing the neighborhood. Whereas the creativity one, the fabrication, might be a way of trying to change the world without having to talk to other Sims, except to maybe yell at them. So Eco Innovator or Master Fabrication. All right, let's do a little poll and see what you guys think. I'm gonna pick out some traits for her while you guys decide. I know I want her to be hot-headed. They tend to be angry. They can rile up under Sims, and when angry, they become angry when targeted with mischief. I definitely want her to be hot-headed because she just woke up and her whole home like freaking turned into a dump. Maker. This is a new trait. When these Sims become happy when making things, they become sad when it's been too long since completing a project on a fabricator, candle making station, juice fizzer, or woodworking table. They do not receive negative effects from crafting or failure repairs. So that's interesting. Farmer is a custom trait that I actually have, so that you can work with farm animals, which is quite fun. I have a little review of it over on our channel. And then some of the other new traits that we can have include Green Fiend. Do you guys want to see what happens where you click Green Fiend? Eco Innovator it is. All right, guys. Eco Innovator. That'll be fun. There's a lot of new traits that you can use. Green Fiend is my favorite so far. These Sims are happiest when living on a green street and will continuously work towards making their environment more eco-friendly. And here's what happens when you click on it.
Warna Bay.
Plants! So many plants! I love it! I spent way too long this morning just clicking this over and over and over again, just so I could watch the plants. I was so tickled. I love it. I know, isn't it just lovely? Like, why can't Plant Sims do that? Can they please add that in as like an animation that Plant Sims could do called like Blossom? And they could just sigh and like let out a bunch of energy and grow a bunch of even just temporarily beautiful flowers, like a special effect. Oh, I would love that. That would be amazing. But there's also some other amazing new traits. I definitely want to give her this one. Freegan. Do you see what she's cuddling? A nice, adorable bag of trash. These Sims reject consumerism and prefer to reduce wasteful spending by any means. They enjoy finding reused or thrown away goods and foods. In fact, they have the best luck at finding the highest quality treasures in dumpsters. They may become tense or uncomfortable if they spend too much time earning or spending simoleons. What do you guys think about that? Like, that trait sounds so much fun to play with. Oh, Brooke, yeah, no, we don't have a nest set up right now. Just a little pile. I'll add in a nest in a wee bit. It's just so cool. I cannot wait to do some dumpster diving. That's why we're gonna build a dump, actually. Oh, hey! Welcome, David, welcome! And then there's also Recycle Disciple. These Sims are rabid recyclers that benefit from recycling and rummaging the bits and pieces, but should they go too long without indulging in their hobby. So basically these Sims really like to recycle everything, which I think will be fun to play with, but maybe later. So I'm thinking we should go ahead and make her a hot-headed Freegan who's a Green Fiend, just to try out like all of these new traits. Maybe not evil or mean. Actually, should we make her mean or hot? No, we should just make her hot-headed, I think, for now. And not really evil. She has to have a redemption arc buried in there somewhere. Deep under the dirt and dump. All right, you guys ready? I think we've got Nettle ready to go. I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, Toast, Dragon. I agree, hot-headed. Oh, awkward. Plants do eat other plants.
Oh.
It just depends on which plants we're talking about. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We could possibly add a trash panda, aka a raccoon, in the future. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. Welcome, Meadow. I wish I could get her wearing her other outfit. Ah, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna build her a dump real quick, you guys, which I think is gonna be a lot of fun. And hopefully we're gonna have a good time. Let's play in spring, because I love springtime. She's gonna wake up from her winter sleep for spring. That makes so much sense. All right. Oh, hey, Maggie! Maggie, welcome back to the nest. Your 2-month streak. Oh gosh. Oh, Susie, you're downloading Eco Living right now? I can't wait to play it too. I haven't really had a good chance to try it out yet. Let me whip my little face back. Whoa, everything's moving. Okay, hang on 1 second. But let me move my webcam back over. Oh, Susie, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. I'm so excited to share like our eco-living adventures together. So, all right, guys, let's do this. This is Evergreen Harbor. And it's totally trashed. It's just literally a dump right now. And we're gonna have so much fun doing our best to dive in and revive it. There's actually apartments, which I completely forgot about. And I think I have to temporarily stick our girl in a house. So give me 1 second. We're just gonna toss her into a home. And then we're gonna actually bulldoze one of these places and figure out where to put her dump. So let's see. Yeah, because I think I have to stick her down because she's the very first sim that has ever existed in this save file. So I'm just gonna throw her into this house really randomly, and then we're gonna bounce out and we're gonna pick a new home for her. It's Trash World! Yes, On. It is indeed Trash World. And On, it's so good to see you. I hope you had a good day at work. But all right, so let's actually take a little peek at all of these places. And then we're gonna make her dump and have her wake up there. So, welcome my friends. Eco footprint marker. What is this? Wait, what? I've never seen this before. See how your world is changing. By toggling eco footprint mode, you can see the eco footprint of each neighborhood and lot. What? This place. You can just like mouse over it? Okay. What? Okay. So we have her currently temporarily up at Grimm's Quarry. When prospector Arnold Grimm's founded his famous rock quarry in Evergreen Harbor, he could hardly have predicted the little suburb that would spring up around it decades later. Today, a cozy set of homes, apartments, and spaces for community use sits in the shadow of the walls of striking white stone, which sounds pretty amazing. So Grimm's Quarry apparently is a little subdivision that its eco footprint is actually green. Enjoying the effects of fresh air and sun rays. Gardening will whoa! I didn't even think about that. The eco footprint affects gardening? Gardening will produce plants and harvestables at a higher quality, and green utility objects will produce more. Okay, this is already more in depth on the gameplay than I anticipated, and we literally just got in here. I'm pretty excited. All right, so down here, this world is Port Promise. There was once a bustling trade port. What was once a bustling trade port now holds a number of homes and businesses that pay homage to their industrial roots and aim to, as the local expression goes, keep Evergreen kooky. While the actual port may no longer be running, the promise of something better remains. So that used to be a port. It's covered in smoggy smog. And its eco footprint is industrial. Industry is booming. Reap the benefits of selling utilities for more Similonians, have a better chance at rare collectibles, and the household generator and atmospheric weather generator produce more utilities. So there's a trade-off. I was wondering if it was going to be all negative with like this eco footprint marker. I wanted there to be positives and negatives on both sides, not because, you know, just it's pretty obvious that I'm all for the green stuff. I mean, I've been vegan for like 8 years now. And I haven't bought any new clothes for almost a year and a half. I'm pretty excited about that, just as an aside. But for the gameplay purpose, I was really hoping that there would be some benefits to the industrial side of things and some negatives to the eco side of things, just to kind of pull and push that gameplay a little bit more. And it sounds like there definitely is. So that's going to be quite interesting. All right. Cookie, oh, toast. Oh my gosh, I remember the cookie, Cucadobas from Slime Rancher. They're so cute. All right, and then over here, Conifer Station. What happens when the trains stop running? Downtown Evergreen, affectionately known to the locals as Conifer Station, may be quite a bit quieter these days, but residents will tell you that the defunct train station and unsightly storage tanks hide a hard-working community eager to improve their little corner of the world. Okay, so there's a dead train station and unsightly storage tanks over there. All right, and its eco-footprint is neutral. The neighborhood's eco-footprint is neutral. It's time to get in there and make a change. Okay, so those are the 3 neighborhoods here in Evergreen Harbor. And let's actually pop in with Meadow, and we'll have her travel to each world before we decide where to put the dump, because we can visit all of them. But let's see what the quarry actually looks like. All right, you guys ready for this? Because it's about to be dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Trash World! I like how they say that this is like, I mean, they've got butterflies here. And I like how they're like, yes, this is the green and happy, beautiful community. Of course. Totally. Hey, there's a recycle bin at least, and a compost bin out. Aunt, you love Trash World. I know, right? I'm digging Trash World. Like, this is awesome. There's trash everywhere. I see pizza boxes. I mean, heck, if you're a freegan, I feel like you should just be able to click on any of those things and be like, hey, it's cold pizza. Awesome. Because that would be kind of amazing. Oh my gosh. So that's that. So here's the quarry. Here's the quarry. Man, they had it easy. The quarry already had chiseled stones. All the quarries I grew up next to in Missouri, like, were just a giant pit in the ground. Ren, this looks painfully realistic with some places I've seen. Same, Ren. Same. Look at that. The water is actually really clear. Never, ever, ever, ever go diving in quarry water, though, guys. Like, no joke. I know so many people who do that, and it's not often ended in a happy story. Because you don't know how deep that is, or if there's going to be rocks, like, right under the surface. But there's a bunch of water over here. Are those burbs? There's little burbs. There's little indistinct smudgy burbs. Okay, so there's some burbs. There's more burbs. Guys, I found them. I found a duck. I found 2 ducks. Okay, that makes me pretty happy. All right, so we've got some ducks over here. We've got to figure out which world we want our little Nettle to live in. This is actually pretty nice. Like, the sky is clear. If we come down here, there's a new little eco footprint meter on the bottom, and it says Greene. Breathe in that fresh air and bask in the sun's rays. So it's like windy and cool and green and nice. And over here at the quarry, it looks like can you walk up here? Yeah, you could just like walk up here, I guess, and play with the trash. Okay. Or this thing. Probably not safe. And then over here, this is the community lot where you can actually do different things at the community lot and come over here to vote. Violet, your long lost cousin. Oh, guys, I love that you can just put up all of those happy goose emotes. Oh my gosh. And awkward. Near your hometown, there was a quarry that was made into a swimming pool. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Like, if it's done safely, that's cool. I've just, like, where I lived in Missouri, people would go swimming in the quarry that was still an active quarry. Bad idea. That didn't end well for a few people. Didn't end well. So that's just what I think of. Quarries are, like, I mean, I guess quarries are kind of a Midwest thing to me. I grew up in Missouri for a long time. But all right, so this is what this area looks like. I'm kind of surprised because I thought if it said that the like footprint was green and it says the eco footprint is currently green, that like there wouldn't be trash here. But I guess the eco footprint must be separate from the neighborhood initiatives. So we'll have to think about that. Oh, Lindsay, hey! Welcome, welcome, Lindsay. I hope you're having a good night. You're about to become a pigeon. You're about to become a pigeon, I promise. I need to pick where we want to put our dump. That's really hard because this place is already halfway there. So we could put our dump here. We could just bulldoze this house and build a dump next to the quarry. It looks like we can do a little bit of fishing right over here. And it looks like we can actually do some voting at the neighborhood action plans and see what neighborhood action plans are available, which is an option of how we could change the area. And on a thought, maybe she fell asleep in the cryo chamber at a cryo chamber company in the industrial era and woke up to find her cryo company had gone under. There's an idea. There's an idea. And let me see. Can she swim? No. She can go fishing. No swimming. It looks like the quarry is just for pretty looks. That's a cow plant! Oh my gosh, look at that! If you guys notice the channel panels and like the posters that I had like Alari make, like I like cow plants. I really like cow plants, just saying. Very much so. That's a cute cow plant. I want that sign. When are my favorite modders going to like pull that sign out of all of the things that they have got hidden as new objects in the world? Because that's I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, that's so cool. Absolutely so cool. Justice for the cow plants. Oh my gosh. Wesley, I didn't even think about that, but oh no, people are totally gonna look at this and they're going to start thinking like farming pack confirmed. You are right. You are right. Is this the moment, friends? Is this the moment where the world begins to turn asunder because everyone is going to say farming pack confirmed? Oh my gosh. Oh, and our little eggs. Let me actually move my little face and my little eggs really quickly, guys. Figuring out where to put the webcam now that we are back in our little Sims world does create a bit of a challenge. Actually, I think it helps y'all if... making a huge mess of it. If I actually move over here. So I'm going to live over here with the eggs tonight. There we go. But yeah, now everybody's going to say farming pack confirmed. I feel it. They do always hint things. They do always hint things. All right, so let's go ahead and we're actually going to travel so that we can get on the ground and really look around. Actually, we don't need to travel. I just remembered. We're going to go ahead and we're going to travel to the other two neighborhoods and pick which one to make our dump in. Let's see Conifer Station first so that we can save the worst for last. So this is Sprucewood Square. Let's come over here. Now let's take a peek at the local area and see which place is perfect to put our dump. Violet, cow plants are just cool. Cow plants are just like really cool. They're basically like a made-up plant animal hybrid that has been part of The Sims since The Sims 2. And they can eat Sims and you can get in the different Sims, you can drink the milk that the cow plants produce after they eat a Sim and get different boosts. But I just love the idea of the cow plant. So much so that we had special posters made of it. All right, but this area is the train station zone. Oh, I can't travel around it as much as I thought I would be able to. Curses. All right, so I might have her travel over here so we can actually get a good look. I'm not really getting dump vibes from over here. But let me bring her over and we'll see what we think. Also, this community space. Oh, this is really cool. Let me take a peek at this, guys. So I popped onto this lot. It's a community space lot, and it looks like you can change it to be different things. Community space, community garden, marketplace, and maker space. So if it's a community space, That's the current active project. A space full of possibility for use by the local community. Work together as a community. Desires change to make this space fit what the residents want. So I think then you vote and you can turn it into either a community garden. Looking for a place to practice growing and cultivating, the community garden is the perfect place for neighbors to plant together. What happens if I click it? Oh my gosh! So if you vote on it together, it's gonna turn into this? It's gonna turn into plants? Wait, what? Okay. So before you vote on the space, look at how easy that was. Please tell me that the modders can go like just buck wild with that, because that would be so cool. So I think it starts as like neutral, a community space, and then you have to cast votes to figure out what you're going to turn this space into. And so community garden, if you won the community garden vote, dun, 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 boink. Oh my word. It's so pretty. It's kind of like having a place from the gallery just plunked down, but maybe a little bit beyond your control. Look at these. Oh my word, look at these plants. I love them. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love the little like leaf shadows that they cast. Look at these plants on plants. Or is this new? Oh, I love you. I can't wait for somebody to rip all of those out and make a new planter for me. Which probably is going to be Brazen Lotus, because Brazen Lotus is one of my favorite modders, and she does that like every time. This is so cool. Rin, I love the idea of her getting a cowplant pet. That would be amazing. I would love the idea of her having a cowplant pet. And it definitely looks like we can edit them ourselves for sure. Thank you, Miss Rose. Look at the vertical garden. I can't wait to see how the vertical garden works for us. That's going to be delightful. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is cute. There's even like a cute little space to sit. Look at this. This is one of my favorite new items that they have. It is a really, really precious gardening bench full of dirt. If she wants a snack, that would be really cute if we could actually have our plant sim just have a snack of dirt. That would be adorable. But this is just decorative. So it's called The Trouble with Plants, and it's a cute little decorative clutter piece that I just know people are going to grab in the modding community and turn into like a functional desk probably by tomorrow, because it's so freaking cute. Oh, Mimi, sleep well, sleep well. Oh my gosh. I love this. There's another cute little rainbow on this adorable little sink. What's going on in upstairs? We have got a Lab Pro 2X Dew Collector. We have also got a solar panel on the ground, more places to plant things. And inside, we have these new storage boxes where you can actually store things into these storage boxes. Cute new lamp. And a little potty spot. Oh, and there's even a place for the kids to be able to do arts and crafts over here. In fact, is this a new arts and crafts area? I think it is. Look, it has little twigs and leaves and pine cones and little plants tucked in a feather. That's adorable. Oh, that looks just like something a little kid would like go outside and collect everything and put it down. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, that brings back the best of my nanny memories. That is precious. That is really precious. I mean, how many of you guys have kids or have worked with kids? Because this looks 100% like something where you know the desk or the table, usually a little cheap plastic table that you've designated as the art table that has marker all over it. There's clumps of glitter glue that you still can't scrape off. There's stickers all over it. That's what this reminds me of, where it's kind of a mess, but it's the mess spot, so you live with it. Like I have so many very deep and wonderful memories. One of the things I'm so glad I did when I was nannying my cousins, and they were so little and now they're teenagers, which is like, I was literally just a teenager too. Why are you grown up now? Help. Was I let them get really messy with art together. And it was so much fun. And I'm so glad I did that. Yes, right, Miss Rose. Oh, Chip, Chip of Mint, you used to teach elementary school art and you loved it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and awkward, your grandpa used to own 4 acres and you'd always wander off into the forest and pick up all the pine cones and bring them home. Right? Heckin', like, my sister and I used to make so many mud pies and we used to build really elaborate, like towns for my Hot Wheels. Actually, I had a big Hot Wheels collection as a kid, and we watched Gundam, like we watched Gundam Wing, and we decided that our Hot Wheels were like Gundams, and so they had an elaborate royal society, and they had battles all the time where we would like set up these death matches for my Hot Wheels, and we'd roll them down on platforms we made out of sticks and mud and everything, to see who would win the Royal Hot Wheels Court. I need to message her later tonight and be like, B, do you remember when we ran the Royal Hot Wheels Court? So I thought it was really funny because like my parents always thought it was weird when I would go to Toys R Us and I would beg to get a new Hot Wheels. They're like, I didn't think she'd like playing with cars. I guess that's a good thing because my dad's a mechanic, so I guess they thought I just liked it for that. But meanwhile, I'm looking at this like Hot Wheel and I'm like, he can be the new knight and maybe he can defeat like the evil pinecone dragon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's some good memories that I just got from that. Kay, you and your sister used to make mac and cheese out of freshly mowed grass and leaves. Oh yes. Oh yes. And Presty! Idea. Nettle finds a discarded houseplant in her dump, decides it's her friend, and she talks to it, but it's basically just a plant and doesn't speak back at all. I love that so much. I actually thought, you guys, one of the things we can do with Nettle is we're going to give her a kleptomaniac trait in the future, and she's going to take deep offense to plant stores. She's going to free her people from the plant shops with her kleptomaniac trait. I thought that might be kind of fun. Like, that can be a little thing that she does. Whenever she wants to free her people, we can send her to a plant store and we can give her the kleptomaniac trait just like temporarily, and we can let her like steal plants and bring them back home because I think that would be really fun. Backlog, that's a good point. What if she did get like a plastic plant and she just thought it was really shy and like didn't want to say anything ever? I know, right? I think that'd be so fun. All right, so let's see what else we have here before we start sending our plant sim to like free her brethren from a plant store and like break it down. We've got a marketplace, a community market where crafters and makers can sell their wares and shoppers can browse them. Okay. Oh, cool. It's like setting up a farmer's market. Nice. All right, so I think you can just come and it's kind of like the, what's the market in City Living? The flea market. So I guess this is kind of like having a more permanent flea market to like come pop in, sell things. It looks like you can buy things. What do you sell? What food shows up in the Footloose Beverage Pagoda by Roving Joe? I have a feeling it's coffee. Pretty sure it's coffee. Also, I love it. I love it. It's art. It's plants. It's beauty. It's perfect. This is so cool. I'm doomed. I knew when this pack got announced that I would love it no matter what because it had plants and that's all I needed to know. It's just, I know, I want this in real life, right, On? How can you look at this and not just be like, this is my new succulent setup, I'm on it. Don't care that I have a tendency to kill succulents despite my best efforts. I'll do my best. For the kidlets! I love how they remembered the kidlets in all of these community spaces. Oh my gosh. Look at this! This is so cute! It's like a little mountain where they can play with their toys. Made out of a cardboard box. Oh, tell them you come in swatches. It comes in swatches. Friends, I'm doomed. The kids have spring, summer, autumn, and winter to play with. It's Animal Crossing 3D. Oh, Rin, I know, right? I love that they remembered a few things for the kids. That's really important. It's predictive. It's a house with a tree flowing out of it. Oh, I love it. I love it. And then on the wall, this is a cute new thing. This is an adorable new little decorative piece that's called Loved Pieces. It's a wooden poster, and it's a like little snap piece of a dinosaur. Isn't that just precious? It's a bunny! I thought it was gonna be more colors of a dinosaur. Okay, now I have another dream that the modders can make toys out of these snap pieces that you could give to the kids to play with, because that would be amazing. Oh. Yeah, so little Bun Bun, Dino. A chicken! I love chickens! I have such a soft spot for chickens! Oh, that makes me happy. Awkward, I just found the chicken one. I know, right, Chip Event? Like, it's been a long time since I could just coo over so many of the different pieces of decorative stuff added to the packs. And this one is just like, everywhere I turn, I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I knew I was doomed when they announced this pack, and I tried really hard to have a sort of impartial, like, vibe to it. But I knew I was doomed when they announced this pack. I just knew it would have too much stuff that was perfect for me. The niche desires that Seri possesses. I knew that they were gonna just knock it out of the ballpark. Definitely lost you to Ecoland. Oh, it's Cyber, but it makes you want to buy the game. Chip, it makes you so excited for knitting. Right, you've talked about knitting before. Okay, so we have Dino, Bun Bun, and Chick Chick in different patterns too. I love all of them. Okay, that's amazing. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out what the maker space looks like, and then we will, I don't think this is where we want our dump, like this really cool train place, but we'll give it a good look-see before we pick where we're gonna put our dump. All right, maker space. Oh, I forgot to read the description. A community space for making of all kinds, where neighbors can gather to craft, recycle goods, or dabble in activities like candle making, juice fizzing, fabricate, or painting. So, heckin' makerspace. This is an interesting rock thing that I saw like when I was recording earlier. Those of you who, like awkward, those of you who have been playing lately, can you let me know what is this thing? Oh, hey! Phoenix, welcome, welcome! We're getting ready to make a dump for a very angry plant sim who is going to take revenge on the town. Thank you so much for joining us. So, awkward, this is a lamp, but can you tell me what it means by power consumption rating 10? Because I'm very curious about that. Yeah, Animal Fan, I feel like it's too green over here for Nettle's backstory. Oh, and little raccoon, you used to have little baby chickens and you called them little scouts. Oh, that's so cute. I'm a big fan of chickens. Inkwell. Chip of Mint. You guys are all like, I was on the fence about this pack, but now seeing it in action, it might be a good addition. I am completely biased, and I am just throwing that out there left, right, and center. It's frickin' plants. I was doomed. I knew I was doomed before we even got into this. So I'm not a game changer anymore, and I try really hard to just let people know, like, blah, here's my opinion, like, honestly on things. And my opinion honestly on things is I love plants. So when it says, like, so it uses a lot of electricity, Awkward Turtle. That's what I thought. So now all of these things have like power consumption ratings, and you have to worry about how much power that you're using for your different lots. And I thought this was interesting that this is the Aether Ore by On-Off Technology. It's a lamp that looks like a little rock, and apparently it uses a lot of energy. but it looks really cool. Oh, I want to put this down. Do they have more? I want more of these. Wouldn't it be cool to have a whole bunch of lamps that just look like a bunch of cool, like, gemstone rocks? Look, now it's like rose quartz. Ta-da! Actually, that's suspiciously like rose quartz. Huh. You never know what might sneak in the Sims packs. That's one of my favorite things in the descriptions and everything else. You never know where they're going to kind of tuck a couple fandom nods to other things, because I've caught a lot of those over the years. All right, this is the... Yeah, there's no other lights, but there is that look like that. But that's pretty cool. All right, so guys, I like it. I'm tickled. I saw community space in action, and thank you guys for letting me know that you can actually edit what each space would look like. Imagine, are they on the gallery? Can you download community spaces on the gallery yet? Is that a thing? Is that a thing we can do? Will they just let me do that? I think they're just gonna let you do that. I think they just let you make like a community space. Does it work? If I download this and then like click the button, will it change the way it looks? Wolf Galaxy, my opinion, I love plants, Seri 2020. And Lillian, thank you for the reminder of tea time. Ugh. Thank you, Awkward. There's probably a ton of items we're not seeing that we have to fabricate, actually. Heckin'! All right, we're gonna have to play with that more in the future. That is really exciting. All right, well, let's go back to our little Nettle, and we're gonna drag her to a couple places that we can look at real fast together and at least pick where we're gonna put her dump down and start cracking on a few things. I'm so excited to dumpster dive. I am so excited to do some dumpster diving. Oh, and on! Along the cryogenic chamber storyline, maybe she went to sleep because there were plans to turn the city into a fully green living community in the next 50 years. So she decided to skip the wait by going to sleep. But then something happened that made the dream impossible. I think that would be really fun if we were doing like a Eureka thing with my Sims Eureka line, who also have a wonderful lineage of plant Sims. I like the idea that Nettle is usually a bit more of a traditionalist, but she does know how to, you know, maneuver her way around some machinery. All right, and then let's go ahead and let's just take a peek. So what do you guys think? Because I'm not getting as much of a vibe from here that it would be a good place for a dump. It is still a little bit of a dump. And then I think one of the things you can do as time goes on is you can actually like have all of this like wrecked train station be transformed and tidied up. I'm not sure how you do that. Maybe it has something to do with voting at this fancy pantsy thing. And like, I guess that would be the neighborhood action plans. So we'll look at the neighborhood action plan for here in just a second. There's like a little place to eat over here, which is very nice. Can you fish? Is there fishing? This actually looks more oceany than usual. Ooh, that's a cool looking statue. And it's also surrounded by trash. Have the people here never even like bothered picking up after themselves? There's a dumpster! Dive for deals, dive for ingredients, dive for meals, nap in dumpster. We're gonna have fun with the dumpsters. Gotta work on that. Yeah, you can actually fish down here. Okay, noted. I don't even know if there's any new collectibles yet. We'll have to see. But let's actually take a peek because I just really don't think this place is messy enough for our dump. But let's come over and take a little peek at like what the neighborhood action plans would be. This is interesting. So neighborhood action plans. No neighborhood action plans have been put in action yet. Let's get voting. So you can do eco-friendly appliances. Neighbors, I think we could all benefit from a good nap, which I guess is the abbreviation of neighborhood action plan. one that promotes even the smallest changes to help make a difference. Together, we can push to fix our neighborhood one appliance at a time. Let's take action in our own hands by making handiness skill and influence easier to get by using Greene upgraded appliances or repairing any appliance. Okay, that's really cool. So I guess you can get like handiness skill and the influence to do the voting if you do those things. So I like that. Green initiative in Conifer Station. The lovely Conifer Station is pretty green already, but what if it were more green in all aspects of the word? With a teensy donation from residents in the form of a weekly increase to utility bills, we will be able to fund the planting of more luscious trees, hedges, and more, which will in turn give Conifer Station a greener eco footprint. Everybody wins! This is really cool. So is this like how you can change the design of the whole neighborhood? Oh, thank you, Miss Rose. So there's loads if I go ahead and press the plus space in our neighborhood. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and Cyrus, thank you. Okay, so you can also do modern development in Conifer Station. Having seen other cities in the greater Evergreen Harbor area, it's easy to compare and acknowledge that there's work that could be done at Conifer Station to keep up with the times. By putting funding towards changes in this district, you will start seeing new projects roll out with the apartments, railroads, and towers. Of course, funding for this development will have to come from somewhere. With the initiative, weekly utility bills will be increased, but will also put in place an increase in residents' career pay to offset the added cost. Interesting. I guess that's how you can actually vote for like the industry. You can also promote the creative arts, which is fantastic. So you can get more skill and influence from doing. Oh, hey! Awkward and Turtle, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Cyrus. Thank you, thank you. We need to get the dump made. Okay, I'm gonna glance at just a couple more of these. You can vote on roughhousing to get people to roughhouse. Self-sufficiency, where you can get more influence if you fish, garden, or do handiness. And you can do an upcycling initiative. Those are so cool. That's really cool. Okay, we'll look into more of those as we figure out like where we're going to go. But this place isn't the dump I think that we're looking for. So let's go ahead and travel again. And we're gonna take Nettle to the last area. And welcome to the community, Cyrus. All right, let's actually come over here. The waterfront. It's a landfill lot, which is a new lot type. I'm heckin' excited. I've never been so excited. Sorry, that's my sparkling water. I've never been so excited to make a dump before. This is gonna be fun. All right, so this is the neighborhood I think we should actually pick, you guys, for our dump. But we'll have to see what you guys think. It just looks like one of the more desperate ones to me. It's got the usual, it looks like Wolf Quest right over here in the little Yellowstone abandoned place. It's got the usual trash. It's got a whole bunch of people who are actually super creative and working to like upcycle shipping containers. And it's got more of the abandoned like shipping container area. And it's got this sludge, like a big old sludge pit, which makes me think that it might be a good place to be for a dump. It's also got a ton of seagulls, which I actually think is amazing. And the more I was spending time recording earlier today, the more seagulls I was finding, which made me very happy. There's even seagulls over here next to all this trash. Like they're just hanging out on top of the shipping containers, which is really fun. Paint seagull! Yes, there's seagulls everywhere, paint seagull, which is just absolutely delightful. Like we got some seagulls over here. Like we could do seagull watching if we chilled over here. And I thought this particular lot might be a good one to go ahead and bulldoze. Oh wait, this is the community lot. Okay, well one of the lots around here might be good to bulldoze and turn into a dump that just has a single tree, the Plant Sims tree, in it. Especially because there's like green, gooey, nasty sludge. This place is the worst off. If we look at the air quality is actually really bad. And Sims will like cough because the air quality is so bad. So I figured, why not wake up at like the worst place we could possibly be? There's more trash over here. Can we go up here? Like, what can you even do up here? Just pitter patter and walk around? Can I go say hi to the seagulls? Heck, I guess you can just walk around up there and say hi to the seagulls. The sludge pits remind you of the septic tanks at water treatment facilities. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be that, but like now they're abandoned. And you need to go ahead and clean up like all of the pollution that's in the area. All right, and then this is also a dump, apparently. Let me take a look at what that lot trait means. This is the waterfront, and its lot trait is a dump. This place is a dump. Trash accumulates on this lot. And reduce and recycle, this lot generates compostable and recyclable trash, and outdoor cans are no longer bottomless. Actively managing the trash output is a must. Okay, so it's an actual dump. I kind of want to dumpster dive. I kind of want to do it, but we haven't officially started yet, so I must refrain. But alright, guys, so let's look at the world again. Now that we have reviewed and cooed over many of the different bits and bobs, I actually could feel comfortable having a dump in the quarry or port promise. But let's do a quick vote. So where should we have our dump? Should it be the quarry, the port, or the rail station? There we go. I very much am excited about the dump. I never thought I would feel that way. Hey, welcome. I never thought I would quite feel that way. And all of the areas are not currently set to negative spaces, GNU, because I think they're trying to show you that like these are the three types that you can have, the three footprints. And they're not negative because of the trash on the ground. I think the trash on the ground you have to clean up through doing the neighborhood action plans. And then it will actively change the area over time, like it did in Suhula, or that it did in Sulani with island living. It is so pretty. It's a filthy, disgusting, beautiful mess that I can't wait to take care of at the port. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're actually going to have Meadow go back home for just a second. In fact, can I just go to Manage Worlds? And we're gonna get our dump put in, guys. All right, so I don't think we want to bulldoze that. We could bulldoze shipping views. We could bulldoze this house. What does this house look like? Living in La Dump! I love it. Yeah, my mind was a little bit on Planet Zoo. Actually, this is a really good spot for the dump. Look! It's all isolated and tucked away, you guys. I say we kick these Sims out and we stick our girl in this dump. Because it's kind of away from everybody, and the next place she has to go is just literally another dump. And I don't know who these Sims are. Their house is beautiful. Ooh! It's one of those gemstone things! Heck! It's a fabricated wall light! Okay, we'll just glance a little bit around their house before we destroy it. Ooh! Look at that beautiful bowl. Oh, look at the ladder! Heck! The ladder takes you up to a cool fabricator upstairs with a vertical garden. How nice for them. You know, we're about to destroy their house. I think it has a whole bunch of fabricated goodies in it. That's a cute little pillow. But yeah, I think this, you know what, this is adorable. This is cute. I really love it. I'll try to save them up on my gallery real quick, the old mill, before we break it down. But what do you guys think? I think this is a good spot for the dump because it's kind of isolated away from everything. It's a bigger lot and there's plenty of room to be able to put stuff down with the tool mod. All right. And then let's go ahead. I'm going to save this lot because I really like it just in my gallery. And we're gonna kick these people out and bulldoze it and start our dump. All right, whoop, and let me check really quickly. Oh, I hope, yeah, we're still, oh no, hang on guys. We're hit with a bit of lag. Hopefully it'll stabilize in just a second. Our internet might be behaving very badly. Hang in there. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on it, guys. Our internet has been really wonky lately. Hopefully that lag either has ended or is about to end, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Yeah, there's so much new build stuff. There's so much new build stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Our internet is really bad right now because of the stuff going on in our town. It's been so good until right now, just literally when we were going to start our dump. Oh no! All right, let me evict those people and get our dump started. Yeah, Wolf Galaxy, I think it's the perfect spot for a dump too. All right, very sorry, the Sterling Rico family. Apologies, but y'all gotta get out. Shoo. All right, and then let's get in here and let's bulldoze this place and build a dump. All right, good. Internet seems to be behaving again. All right, get out of here. Go and get this place. This place just absolutely needs, it needs to be, yay, more of a dump. Huzzah. All right, guys, so let's see how many dumpsters we can buy. All right, here we go. We have a very fine dumpster. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start putting, okay. Oh, I need the buy debug cheat. Can I just put down mountains of trash? I need the buy debug cheat real quick. And we need to put down mountains of trash. Sims 4 buy debug cheat. It's been a while since I played, so I don't have it memorized. Usually I have these things memorized. Give me just a second. Show hidden objects. All right. So testing cheats true. And then we want show hidden objects. And can I just get straight up trash? I want a mountain of trash. All right, let's search for trash and see what we've got. All right, guys. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, we really can make a dump now. Look at all of this glorious hidden goodie trash that you couldn't see, but this is all part of the new pack. Behold, friends. Look at all of this. Amazing. Fantastic. For all of your clutterbug needs. Childish Fab, thank you so much for subscribing, which reminds me, not only do we have a bunch of amazing trash that we can actually put down, I actually want to make like a trash cave. I want to try to make a little like hidden lot and just cover it in trash piles, like a little room, because I think that would be amazing. Oh my word. But now that Childish Fab has just joined us in the nest, that does remind me, we do have something else I need to add in. The time has come. How many of you remember the Great Pigeon Apocalypse that we had in an ancient YouTube stream? Friends, we're gonna add in some pigeons. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in some pigeons in honor of you guys. And it's about to become amazing in here. We're gonna just cover this place in birds. These are animated birds, and they will actually spawn and have pigeons fly in and cover the entire lot that we were lucky enough to get from one of my favorite modders, Bakey. And if you guys have not seen Bakey, you need to go check him out because he does such hard work and he makes so many amazing animations that add so much ambiance and life to the game. So we're about to have the pigeon swarm. How many of you guys remember the last pigeon swarm? It was pretty serious. It was the pigeon apocalypse in the cats and dogs stream. Yes, Kay. So how many eggs do we have tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 eggs. You guys have been amazing. So we're going to put in 16. How should we do this? 16 individual pigeons, perhaps? Let me see. Or 16 breadcrumbs. Let's put in 16 individual pigeons. Because I think if we do the breadcrumbs, well, you know what? It's a new computer. It's strong. It should be able to take it. And we can always like put the breadcrumbs somewhere else. We can always move the breadcrumbs. We're gonna go with Pigeon-mageddon. I love that on. We're just gonna straight up go with Pigeon-mageddon. So all of you who ended up in the nest, thank you so much. And to those of you who gifted the subs, thank you so much. You have created this situation for us to enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm sure we won't regret that. That's gonna be fine. You'll see what happens when we move her in. That's totally gonna be fine. All right, but we need to do you guys remember what the tree is called? The special fancy pantsy tree that plant sims come out of? Because I cannot remember the name of that tree. And then we need to put just a single tree in the middle of the dump. And then everything else is just going to be like mountains of trash. In fact, if you guys are helping me out by coming up with that name, I haven't played so long. I forgot they updated the train. Oh my word. But if you guys could help me, like by helping me figure out. I haven't played in so long, I forgot. The forbidden fruit. Hopefully this will work out really well. Again, the something bean, like something like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, where'd all my stuff go? Don't be rude. All right, we'll just put a little bit down like that. Do I have anything that's like black? I have wet garden soil. Nikki, instead of a fiery room, it's a swarm of pigeons with one plant sim saying, "This is fine." That would be adorable. And yeah, it's in debug. What's the name of it, I wonder? Okay, we have large lava rocks. Oh, you know what? Let's put the large lava rocks down as like some of our spots. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna make a good dump. I think a good dump requires a little bit of a mix of ingredients, like some muddy mud. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I think a good dump needs some nice mud tucked in the edges. Also some gravel, just along, maybe not that much gravel, but you know, a little bit of gravel along the edges just to kind of smooth it out some, blend it in a little. Thank you so much, Miss Rose. The mystical magic bean portal tree. That's a name, isn't it? That is definitely a name. All right, let's put this in. And then let's put down just this like charred blackness. Oh, I'd be so sad if I woke up and like my pretty forest had turned into this. I'm beginning to feel and understand the rage that she had. Also, I think we deleted a lot of our pigeon apocalypse by accident. So I'm gonna add in more pigeons because I think I accidentally removed some of them. Curses! Man, messing with the terrain is a little bit more tricky than I thought it would be. Flatten terrain. There we go. That makes me happy. There, now we have places to put our pigeons. Excellent. All right, let's find the pigeon. No, please. I want actual pigeons. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna add in like maybe 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There, now we have a pigeon for every egg in the nest. All right, trash fires. Yes, we should have some trash fires. Oh Oh, Nikki, right? We've played enough Planet Zoo to know how to paint some terrain in these parts. I'm actually really loving how this is looking so far. All right, so bean tree. There, I cannot believe that it's really called the Mystical Magic Bean Portal. That is just such a name. Where's the interior? I can't remember. Okay, what a name. Oh, there's the portal. So this is her tree. It's going to be like the only surviving tree in the area. Can I make it smaller and still work? I think I can. I think you can actually make this tree smaller and the portal will still work. So what do you guys think about that? Should we make her tree like as big as it normally is? Or do you think we should go ahead and maybe size it down a little bit? I feel like we should size it down to maybe that, to make it look even more kind of sad that she just came out of it. And we'll give her just the tiniest little itty-bittiest bit of greenery around the base of the tree. Like, you know, she just woke up. It's just the smallest little itty-bitty bit. Small bean tree. Yeah, I think we should make it like this. The poor little tree in her poor little home. She just woke up. It's literally like all that's left. And then let's fill the rest of the place with dumpsters. Here we go. So we're gonna put in some dumpsters, just left, right, and center. And then eventually what I actually want to do is I want to have her be able to have shipping containers that will transform. And we'll put some shipping containers over here and make those into like the housing spots. But until then, we're just gonna try to like have her basically live off the land and live off the dump until she's able to afford to like renovate this place. All right. I'm not gonna worry about the details too much after that. Oh, hey, Oak Tiger, welcome, welcome. Where did my bind debug stuff go? There it is. Oh, some dead trees? Presty, I think that's a good idea. I do think that's a good idea. Oh, actually, you guys, I am overlooking all of the awesome stuff we could use in build mode. But what about these columns? Of course. I need to be a little more careful not to neglect how cool we could make like these columns. Just putting in a bunch of steel beams. Oh, wow. That actually would be fantastic. I love how you can change column height. Sims 4 has been good to builders. It has absolutely been very, very good to builders. All right, we'll put in a few of these like metal rods, because why not? And I wonder if there's like a good fence. We can maybe put down like some hazard tape in weird little patches. Maybe just to denote like the edge of the dump. Hey, come back here. Oh, are we getting some lag again? Oof. Oh, we're really getting some lag. Hang in there, guys. My internet is fighting really hard right now. No! If it doesn't clear up in a little bit, then we will, I wish I could put some of them on the ground. But yeah, if the internet doesn't clear up, then we might have to call it because it's looking pretty rough. But I'm gonna build as fast as I can then! The pressure is on! We've got to find more things that just make us think dump. And just add to it. I don't know how many columns I really want scattered around though. That could get in the way and get quite messy. Alright, give me dead things. That's a dead thing! Give me dead things and give me permission to put it wherever I want them. Rah! There we go. Oh, good call on the dead trees, friends. I think that would be a little heartbreaking. I don't know what button I just pushed, but it startled the heck out of me. I think this would be a little bit heartbreaking if it was her. To have to like deal. Here, we can even put, can we put the dead tree in the ground? Oh man, I can't put that dead tree in the ground. All right. And yeah, sorry about the lag, guys. We're struggling really hard on my internet, and if it keeps this up, we might have to call it on our dump for now. Again, we're having a lot of issues in our town, and you guys probably know some of the issues that I'm referring to. And the end of that ends up meaning that things get a little interesting right now with our interwebs. And that's not the most important part of all of the conversation whatsoever going on, but like it's way outside of my control, and it's way outside of the control of what's going on in town. All right, I wonder, can I put these really cool... What do you guys think about having like this plant root right here? Because that would be really cool. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm saving my game. All right. Yeah, we're struggling right now. Heck! Curses! Alright, we saved! We saved! Don't worry, it's safe, guys. It's safe. Okay. Oh, there's also like fallen pine trees. Yeah, and if we still have some issues with the interwebs, then I will... Ooh, and maybe a couple like dried out dead pine trees just sort of scattered here and there. I've saved, friends! I promise the issue is the internet upload. It's not my game. Thankfully, Chips built me an amazing new computer. Was Nightbot telling me to save? Was he being a bit of a rump again? Yeah, childish fab. I think I'm supposed to be able to shift into the ground, but I can only go up and not down. And I think it's because it's a tree? I could have sworn you could stick trees in the ground, but alas, it doesn't seem like it's going to let me. All right, we can actually shrink down some more fallen tree trunks. There we go. Oh, I'm glad you guys like the root. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave that root right there because it's a good root. All right, and maybe a couple more small dead trees real fast. Just kind of shrunk down and scattered around. There, maybe grown up around that pillar. That's really cool. And let's add in some trash. Let's get as much trash in here as we can really fast and then move our girl in, because it looks like we're about to have a little bit of a issue with my internet. And I want you to see Pigeonpocalypse! We're gonna have Pigeonpocalypse for sure! Alright, let's just toss a ton of trash down here. Oh, and you guys, do you think we should start 0 with nothing? Or do you think we should go ahead and give our girl a recycler that's just left as an old thing? And maybe a trasher, like just left as an old thing here at the dump. So should we give her a recycling thing or just start with absolutely nothing? And Cyber, yes, we have the move objects on cheat. Oh, broken a book. This dump somehow reminds you of the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's really sweet, actually. I wonder, let's have like a gigantic dresser. Why not? It's part of a movie set that just didn't work out. And we'll say this is an industrial waste tub. I have never been so happy to make this dump. Yeah, we're just getting hit right now, guys. I'm so sorry with our internet issues. So let me throw a few more things up. We'll see if we can at least get the pigeons going. And in fact, we can always add more to this dump. Can I put this down? Interesting. I could have sworn that we could shift into the ground, but it doesn't seem to want to let me put things in the ground. Give her the recycler. Okay, we'll give her the recycler. All right, we'll give her a recycler so she won't start with absolutely nothing. All right, and then you know what? Since we are being called away by the fact that the internet just does not want to play nicely tonight, let me put this down real quick. Oh, this is so delightful. I didn't know I would have so much fun building a dump. Then we will save building more of our dump and our dump experiments for when My internet stops being quite the but I love this. Let's go ahead and have her move on in after I put the recycler down. And then I'm going to really quickly at least try to show you guys. So this is the home recycler. We'll let her have a home recycler right over here that somebody left at the dump. And we will continue to deck out the dump, which sounds amazing, when my internet behaves, which is apparently not right now. I know, right, madame? So, uno momento, friends. We're gonna move Nettle Meadow out. And then we're gonna move her into the old mill dump. All right, let's do this. We're gonna keep it furnished. I didn't want to keep the furniture. We'll have to get rid of all of that. And I'll take a picture of our pigeons at the very least. So here we are, guys. It's our new house. It's a dump. Behold the pigeons! Oh my gosh. I don't know how laggy things are right now, so I don't know how many pigeons you guys can see. But we've got a ton of pigeons. I will take pictures of them, and I will put the pictures up on our... I will go ahead and definitely put the pictures up on, like, our Instagram and our Twitter and our Discord to share with you guys. But we have got a good start to our dump. Nettle has a new place to be. She's feeling tense. We're going to continue exploring this big adventure next time. My internet is not recovering, so I think we're going to have to call it here tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. I have no control over this, but we shall try to do our best. And we've made it. We've at least got the start of the dump. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Apologies that the internet is just misbehaving. There are a lot of big things going on in my town right now, and so we can't control how good the internet is. However, let's go ahead and let's see what's going down right now. Is anybody else? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and here, you guys. I actually know of Zephrine. She's quite sweet. If you guys could help me, like, end this night on a high note by going ahead and we'll do a raid to finish things off. Because things are just not behaving. She's actually doing some Sims 4, so you can carry on and ask her some nice questions about what might be going down over in her Sims 4. And I promise that I will absolutely try to talk to our internet providers and ask them again if they can do things. But hopefully everything will be okay for a KK concert tomorrow. And shark fishing. Or shark tagging, pardon me. But thanks, guys. Oh, and now the lag is done. Oh, Excalibur, thank you so much. If everything works, we will go ahead and stream again tomorrow. But at least we got the dump started. So, thank you guys so much. Sorry that the internet has misbehaved. And we will bounce back next time. So, good night, guys. Thank you, thank you. We'll get this working eventually. We'll get there, guys.